by Rose Sitar at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells. Angelique Kerber, 8 v Bianca Andreescu, WC. A first Premier Mandatory title awaits the winner. Indian Wells, California, USA. A maiden Premier Mandatory crown awaits the winner of the final between No. 8 seed Angelique Kerber and wildcard Bianca Andreescu. Latest player gear, Pro. Direct tennis shop. Buy the latest gear from the top players from the Pro. Direct tennis shop and check out their 80% off sale on selected tennis equipment now on. Click to buy from Pro Direct Tennis via BritWatch Sports. Angelique Kerber, 8 v Bianca Andreescu, WC. First meeting a year ago, the unseeded Naomi Osaka charmed everyone in the media and out in the stands alike on her way to claiming her first title here, and a Premier Mandatory to boot. This year, wildcard Bianca Andreescu, who has impressed since the start of the year, will try and use it as the same platform. Meanwhile, it feels bizarre to see three-time Angelique Kerber bidding for a first Premier Mandatory title, with previous bests at this level on the tour being the semi-finals here in 2012-13 and in Miami 2016. Angelique Kerber, path to the final. Angelique Kerber in the semi-final of the BNP Paribas Open, WTA Indian Wells 2019, Jimmy 48 tennis photography R1, by R2, Yulia Putintseva 6-0, 6-2 R3, Natalia Vykliantseva 3-6, 6-1, 6-3 R4, Arina Sabalenka 9, 6-1, 4-6, 6-4 QF, Venus Williams 7-6, 3, 6-3 SF, Belinda Bencic 23, 6-4, 6-2. It always seems that Kerber is never happier than when she is having to come from behind, or battle through the match, and for a multiple slam champion, she almost came though the field under the radar. Her biggest challenge came at the hands of a first meeting with Natalia Vykliantseva. Kerber admitted it can be tricky to figure out an opponent for the first time, and the Russian had been maybe a little more match-sharp having come through qualifying. Arina Sabalenka was always going to be a tough proposition and proved it by setting back a quick start by Kerber to make it a fight to the finish. Those kinds of battles help build the German's confidence. She made Venus Williams fight in the first set before being able to take control of the match, and her match against Belinda Bencic, who was coming in with a lot of form, showed just how relentless she can be in running everything down. Bianca Andreescu, path to the final. Bianca Andreescu in the semi-final of the BNP Paribas Open, WTA Indian Wells 2019, Jimmy 48 tennis photography R1, Irina Camelia Begu 6-7, 3, 6-3, 6-3 R2, Dominika Sabulkova 32, R3, Stephanie Vogel 6-1. 6-2 R4, Chang Wang 18, 7-5, 6-2 QF, Garbiñe Muguruza 6-0, 6-1 SF, Alina Svitolina 6, 6-3, 2-6, 6-4. If Kerber's season has kicked into gear in the spring, Andreescu has been blooming since the start of the year. Starting with a run from qualifying to the Auckland final in the season opener, and the Newport Beach title, she backed up the Acapulco semi-final with a run to her biggest final of her career. She admitted that she thought she was going out in the first round, before she turned things around and came back from a set down to claim a slew of top 20 scalps along the way. For Andreescu, there is no pressure, no expectation, and along with her philosophical approach to her matches and indeed her total game, she will not come into the final or a first-time meeting with a former world No. 1 and indeed a current slam champion with any type of Viagogo tennis tickets. Search Viagogo for tennis tickets for upcoming tournaments. Click to buy tennis tickets from Viagogo via BritWatch Sports Preview. Against players who prefer to hug the baseline or single-handedly stick to their style of play, she has proved to be a formidable wall. But if we are talking about immovable objects, step forward Kerber at her best. The German excels at running anything and everything down, all the livelong day, and woe betide anyone who does not want to cover the yards on the court. The one small concern maybe was that the stress of the semifinals saw Andreescu cramping up a little, and there has been a lot of tennis in the last 2 weeks for the teenager. If she thinks Alina Svitolina stressed her out getting everything back, wait until she comes up against Kerber, provided we get a peak performance from the German. The last time Kerber won more than 3 matches in a row was at Wimbledon last year, on her way to the title. Above all, she has the experience at this level that may prove to be the deciding factor. We saw Andreescu just tighten up a little bit in the semi-final, and in a way she was saved a little by Svitolina's movement being compromised with a knee injury that has been causing her issues since the Middle Eastern swing. Prediction: Kerber in 3 sets. How to watch. Follow WTA Indian Wells Connected Clubs. Shop at Connected Clubs for a vast range in tennis equipment and training aids to help improve your tennis. Click to buy tennis equipment from Connected Clubs via BritWatch Sports.